The next part of the program I'm sure you're going to enjoy because everybody always does. It's the part that has to do with our future. I have the honor of now of introducing a true orator. He's a professional speaker, not unlike myself, and as a matter of fact, 2 nights ago he won an award for his oration. He won the coveted Pug Wallace Intergalactic Award. This award is given to someone who has seen and spoken to or communicated with celestial beings while drinking. However, he does do this. He does his speaking in front of the court in a professional manner when he's not drinking. He also, as I said before, is a member of our executive board, and most importantly, he is chairman of our Keepers of the Dance and does a tremendous job with these kids, Mr. Bob Myrick. Yeah.
Sam, thank you so much for that illustrious introduction. I've been introduced a lot of times in a lot of places, and mostly it wasn't with people that I want to be seen with on a daily basis. But I've never been introduced as the recipient of the Pug Wallace Intergalactic Award. You know, it's been like that damn lawyer, that shyster, that mouthpiece, that whatever, but never the recipient of the Pug Wallace Award. Anyway, I think that's probably one of my claims to fame now, and I'm very, very pleased with that. And I did, Pug, if you're interested, I did talk, I think, about 3:30 Friday morning. I did have a conversation with, it may not have been a celestial being. I think it was a crackhead on 17. But we were heading back from Dutch, and you know, it reminded me of a celestial being anyway. Any rate, as Sam and Wanda have so aptly put, this is the 25th anniversary of the Hall of Fame. And we all need to be very proud of what we've all accomplished together with the help of Rick Hubbard's idea, starting back in 1983, I believe. But there's also another anniversary this weekend. It is the 10th anniversary of the Keepers of the Dance Award. And as you all know, Rick started the Hall of Fame, and then Harry and Chick, God bless them, picked it up and kept it going. And Harry had an idea many years later, and he never lived to see it to fruition. But his idea, Harry knew that the lifeblood of our dance and music were the young people, and the people that keep it going and will keep it going for generations. He knew that. And thanks to the Hall of Fame, and thanks to Chick and Vickie Carter and many, many others, Harry's dream became a reality. The first Keepers of the Dance Award was given in 1998. And since then, the Hall of Fame has given this award each year to junior shaggers who, through their character and reputation and contributions, have continued to promote this dance and music. And I've had the honor for the last several years to chair the committee that does this. And if you'll give me just a second, I want to let you know who the committee members are so you can worry the hell out of them when you have time. But these people do. It's not an easy task each year picking a lot of these young people because there's so many good ones and so many kids that have contributed over the years. But as Sam said, I'm the chairman, but Chick Hedrick, of course, is on the committee. Bill Barber, Sam McIntosh, Catherine Tillman, Susan Neal, Barry Thigpen, and W. Norfleet Jones. So if in the future you got any kids that you think deserve this award, talk to Norfleet. Don't call me. Anyway, as I said, these kids have continued to promote this dance and music, and the junior shag programs have just come up all over and grown through the years and prospered, and thanks to people like Catherine and Eddie Mansour, and countless, and I could name many of them, countless dance teachers and instructors. Susie Beaver, Charlie and Jackie, and I'm not sliding, I don't want to slide anybody, I'm just mentioning just the many people that teach the shag now. More people are shagging than ever, and most importantly, more young people are shagging more than ever, and that's what keeps it going. So when you see these kids up here tonight, just think about we all put in a lot of years of this stuff to be here, and but for their young age, they put in. Most of these kids started when they were, in single-digit ages, for goodness sake, and they're here now, and they're in their late 20s, early 30s, and some of them close to 40 years old, and I'm not going to mention who, but they've been doing it a long time, and you give them another 20 years, and you think about what contributions they're going to make to our dance and our music. So with that said, I'm going to, if I can find all the accolades that I need to tell you about, I'm going to introduce our first keeper of the dance for the evening. This young lady was born in 1968 in Mooresville, North Carolina. And she was born to a young man and a young lady, and the young man's name is Don Tootie Browne. I guess some of you people might know Tootie. And his mother's name is Maxine. She began dancing very early, and she learned tap, jazz, ballet, and then later clogging. And she attended a formation meeting of the Lake Norman Shag Club with her parents in 1983. She decided to learn to shag and met her first dance partner, Mr. Rod Hager. They won their first shag contest in Charlotte at the Royce Hotel in 1986. The top prize of that shag contest, and they don't give prizes like this anymore, it was a trip to London, England. She's a three-time national shag dance champion and the non-professional, professional, and overall champion in 1981. She was also a featured dancer in the movie Shag. She was a member of the original National Shag Dance Championships dance team. She's now married, and she lives with her husband Chad and their son Connor down in Mount Pleasant. And she wanted me to say they have 2 Shih Tzus, so that's 5 in the family, I believe. Anyway, she's still dancing. She danced international a couple of years ago, and they're waiting until their son gets old enough because they can't wait to teach him to dance. Miss Dana Brown Barton. She said, "Thank you for not mentioning that I'm the one close to 40. Hell, I thought it was the second one that I was going to do. Anyway, Dana, for your contributions through the years, honey, you've been a wonderful dancer and a wonderful promoter of this dance. Congratulations. I think she's going to show you a little bit of how she got here. She's got a partner, and I think he's the keeper of the dance. I see him every now and then, and his name is Willie Green. Come on out here, William. Go ahead. Jesus Christ. I've been down in New Orleans where everything's drunk, to start to fighting all night, to drinking wine, to drinking wine. Wine, to drinking wine. Wine, to drinking wine. All right, pass that bottle. I've got a nickel if you got a dime. Let's get together and buy some wine. Some by the fifth and some by the quart. You buy blackberry, you're doing things smart. They're drinking wine, they're drinking wine. Wine, they're drinking wine. Wine, they're drinking wine. All right, pass that bottle to me. They're drinking that mess with heart delight. And when they get drunk, they start fighting all night. They're kicking out the windows and knocking down doors. They're drinking by the gallons and screaming for more. They're drinking wine, they're drinking wine. Wine, they're drinking wine. Wine, they're drinking wine. Yeah, baby. Big hand, big hand. Dana Brown Barton and William Green. Dana, if you'll just stay up here. Anyway, make yourself comfortable.